All right, I think we're live here. This is a new back end for us here on YouTube. So they just updated the system. Can you guys see me, hear me? What's up? Give me something in the chat. Make sure we're live. Present. All right, looks like it's working. Yeah, the YouTube's changed the entire back end here. Welcome to Tokyo Crypto Show. Jesus Christ. What a time to be alive, guys! Yeah, what a night indeed. You guys probably saw what was going on last night on the live stream, but there is method to our madness. So as you guys know, yesterday, didn't do a show at home because I was trying to do some business, and I didn't know if I was allowed to talk about this given.
Well, you can. Yeah, just keep the details out.
No. Yeah, we got the green. We got the green light. Anyway, so guys, last night we were out hanging out and networking with this man right here. I don't know. Does anybody know who this man is? Oh yeah, we need to get Rush over here.
I'll go grab
We gotta show them Rush.
We got 2 Rushes.
Yeah. So this is us. What's up? This is us last night. You guys, who is that, guys? Does anybody know in the chat? Who is that? We got Rush here. The bread wallet. The bowl. Does anybody know who that is in the picture there? We were having a good old Christian time.
Yep, very Christian.
This is a Christian channel, and so we were having a good old time. And that is the president of Bread Wallet. So we were out with the president and CEO last night talking about, Wasted John, there you go, you know. So we were out last night talking with him and having a good old time, and we got out. Well, it was celebration day 2, body life.
Yeah.
Body language mastery was really good. I'm still a little. I woke up today at 5:00, but we're here. We're gonna truck this. We're gonna truck it through.
Yeah, I think I returned from zombie mode about 5:30, and now
Yeah.
I feel okay, but still tired as fuck.
Charlie ate an entire bag of cheese.
Well, I think there was like this much left at the bottom of the bag.
He was just shoveling shredded cheese in his mouth. It was hilarious, but it was a good time. But that's why we did it last night. But actually, we got some pretty good feedback for the Japan cam. Apparently, people like that.
Yeah.
It's an everyday thing for us.
Fun,
but
right?
it was fun. I had a good old time. Yeah. So it was definitely a good time, and I'm gonna start doing some more formats of that. I think I'm gonna buy the stream shoulder camera and connect it to my YouTube and just walk around Tokyo and take question and answers sometimes, just to spice it up a bit. Keep things coming in. But yeah, what a week in crypto for us. Got to meet with Adam.
Yeah, it was fun.
Adam is cool as fuck. That guy is a really, really cool guy.
It was basically like I felt kind of bad because the first maybe 20 minutes talking to him, I was just badgering about cryptocurrency, just like, what does Bread Wallet do for this, and this? But he answered all my questions flawlessly.
He's the inventor.
Exactly. But it's just reaffirmed in my mind, just how good of a wallet it is. And
So Wasted John says first sponsor to MLD. I'm guessing I wouldn't say he sponsors me. He gave me all this free Bread Wallet merch, and
he just has a good product.
Yeah, and I have a ton of these shirts. Maybe I should sell these shirts to you guys.
Yeah, you can
make profit off of you. The shipping alone is gonna be like a fortune from Japan. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. But so yeah, he gave us a bag full of merch, and we were talking to him, and we were just networking, and he was telling us his vision and where he thinks cryptocurrency is going, where I think cryptocurrency is going.
Yeah.
It's going nowhere but up.
Yeah.
People are just they don't really realize what's happening around them.
Almost nobody does.
Yeah. So it's good. I mean, vendors accept cryptocurrency, and if you're a traveler, it's just another pretty much nobody can really steal it from you, and you can carry this money with you all over the world. And people play places like Thailand, Vietnam, all of Asia's taking it.
Yeah, and running up to 2020, Japan, because they have the Olympics in 2020.
Yeah.
They're trying to get as cashless as possible in some places, which will include a little bit more cryptocurrency acceptance.
Yeah, as long as they can increase the speed, I think we'll be good to go.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. But yeah, we're going to talk about cryptocurrency today, and we're going to be talking about what is a cryptocurrency exchange. So what is a cryptocurrency exchange? That is what we're going to be discussing today. And for any of you guys out there who don't know what it is, by the end of today's episode, like 100%, we're just going to make it very simple for you.
Oh, yeah.
Very simple, and just teach them exactly how just an everyday average guy can set up an account on an exchange. And an exchange, a cryptocurrency exchange, so that is a place where you can buy cryptocurrency, right?
You can buy, sell, trade.
Right. But if you just want to get some cryptocurrency, if you want to make a purchase and get into the crypto game, you have to go through usually. Today we're going to talk about going through an exchange.
Right, exactly.
I think going through an exchange is okay, but you need to take your assets off immediately.
Yeah, unless you're trading.
Unless you're trading, but we're not.
The point of the exchange, right? Is to trade.
Right, for today, we're not advising trading. We're talking like
for sure.
Just what is an exchange, how you can get money from an exchange, and then how like average guy can set it up.
Yeah, and how to use it.
Yeah, and then these exchanges have access to like thousands of coins, but you don't want to be buying a lot of these coins.
Not right now, at least. Not right now.
There's just a few. There's a few that are good out there. Short answer, stock market for crypto. No, the exchange is not a stock market for crypto. It is where it's your window into the blockchain, basically, or multiple blockchains.
Yeah, well, basically, you're trading the coins, right? So in a way, it's like a stock trading platform.
Right.
That you could download to trade stocks via larger platforms. But in terms of like an institutional exchange, there's not that in crypto yet. Later, we'll talk about a company called Bakkt, but they're teaming up with NASDAQ and making an actual like institutional like bank level exchange. So shit's getting real.
We're going to talk about our favorite. It's my favorite exchange. Is yours too?
BuyNance?
BuyNance.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, BuyNance is my favorite exchange. I actually own some BuyNance coin.
Oh yeah.
And
it's good.
Yeah, so BuyNance coin, in my opinion, that's a coin that is one form of cryptocurrency that is offered by this exchange that we're going to review today, which is the BuyNance exchange, right?
Exactly.
And this is where you can sign up today if you want to, and then you can buy cryptocurrency and then take it off. So if you want to buy, let's just say you want to buy some Bitcoin, right? So all you would need to do is make an account on the exchange, and like let's say you want to protect it right away. After that, you just can. Remember in the last episode we told you how to receive and send and receive Bitcoin currency. So this is the bread wallet right here, and you could send it from the exchange immediately to your bread wallet, and then you would have access to it on here and be 100%.
Or you can do the opposite way too, right? You can buy it on bread wallet and you can put it to the exchange to trade and go back. You can also trade on bread wallet actually.
Okay, well we'll just talk about exchange today and getting on exchange and being able to buy cryptocurrency. I think it's the first step. Just teach them how to buy. Like, okay, now I have this currency. Can I move it? That's the direction. Because we're going to try to keep it like one by one for everybody.
Yeah, and I think just like kind of format. So basically we go with what is an exchange. We just kind of covered that.
Right.
Then we'll go into like, why it's useful, what are they a little bit more. And then actually how to create one.
Yeah.
And that'll basically be it. But we'll go through the creating one live on the stream here.
Yeah, I think ultimately it's just going to be a good experience for the guys who are watching who don't even know how to have access to exchange. Like, obviously, the largest exchange in America is Coinbase, right?
Yeah.
Well, Coinbase, hey, honestly, they're doing okay, but...
No, they're doing great in terms of revenue.
Well, yeah. But the point I'm trying to make about the Coinbase is a lot of people, and even some people in the chat right now, they keep a lot of their money on the exchange.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's definitely not good, and I'll tell you why, because I fucking hate Bitflyer.
Yep.
And Bitflyer... So I had made a... Let's just tell the story. I had made a bet with a friend about the outcome of an MMA fight. And the wager of our bet was 1 Bitcoin Cash. 1 Bitcoin Cash is a cryptocurrency coin. And at the time, it was $1,500. This is like around June.
Good stuff.
So I had won the bet, and our pal Eddie paid me.
Yeah, you honored the bet.
He honored the bet. He was a real man.
Yeah.
And I had just sent it. I had him send it to another exchange called Bitflyer, which is the largest Bitcoin exchange in Japan. So Bitflyer had my Bitcoin Cash on the exchange, but then for some reason they security locked my account and I could not access my Bitcoin Cash. And to this day, my Bitcoin Cash is locked in their system. But now Bitcoin Cash is what price?
The same thing happened to like everybody else.
What's the price of Bitcoin Cash right now?
Like $120 or something like that, probably.
So I went from 1,500 to 120. So
90%.
Yeah, massive loss. Very annoying because I kept my money on the damn exchange.
But it happened to a lot of other people. And like for me, I lost. Well, I didn't lose. They basically took my Litecoin hostage.
Yeah.
And it took a couple of weeks to get that back.
So. A couple of weeks in cryptocurrency is like decades.
Ages.
You're gonna age in 5 days. 5 days you'll age 5 years. But you can also become like ultra rich in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, or ultra poor if you're trading too much.
Yeah.
But both, yeah.
Yeah, so my BCH, which is the code for Bitcoin Cash, the 3-letter code is BCH. So my BCH is locked up in Bitflyer, which is pretty shitty. I just had total shit experience with these people so far.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they just, I think
even the
support, right?
Yeah, the support doesn't even know what the hell's going on. Like when you call the people on the phone.
English either.
But
so it's like to get anything done with support like takes ages as well.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's just.
But I think we'll get into that as well because there's a lot of exchanges that have issues with support. So BuyNance actually has really, really good support. So that's why it's one of the good ones to start out with.
Yeah. I like BuyNance. I own some BuyNance coin, and I think they're going the right direction as a company.
Yeah, they're probably one of the most solid crypto companies like in existence.
When their rise was astronomical. It was
within 9 months the guy was a billionaire.
Yeah.
So
just what do you even do with $1 billion? Jesus Christ.
Well, he's trying to help the world. He's actually a really
no.
Like,
I have nothing against him. Just saying.
I know. He has
wild.
a lot of charities going on, so I guess that's what he's doing.
The speed of the acceleration is just unbelievable.
Yeah, the curve of growth is just insane.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna be talking about today is like how to set up on a cryptocurrency exchange. So Cultivate Crypto Charlie here is gonna take the lead.
So basically, the first question that I think everybody should know the answer to is like, what is an exchange, right?
Right. So what is an exchange?
So there are 4 types of exchanges, and I wrote this one down because basically there's a lot of different types, but there's 4 types. One is to trade. BuyNance, you can do that. Mm-hmm. Another type is a decentralized one,
right?
Which basically means nobody holds your crypto, you hold your keys. And then the other one, and BuyNance is making one of those. Then there's brokers like Coinbase, which hold your stuff hostage. It's like a bank.
Yeah.
And then there's peer-to-peer, which is like localbitcoins.com, where you can actually meet people face-to-face.
Right.
And trade crypto.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So that's the main idea of exchanges, but BuyNance covers 3 out of 4 of those. So basically, you can do whatever you want on BuyNance.
So basically, to keep it simple, an exchange is where you go to buy cryptocurrency if you have no cryptocurrency. If you want to take cash, whatever your currency is, whether it be euro or American dollars or whatever, pounds, you take that money and then you pay into this exchange. And the exchanges are very, very safe. It's like no one's really going to steal your money. If you're just pay attention to what you're doing.
Yeah, just make a really secure password.
Yeah. And
then use 2-factor authentication. So
right.
If you use those 2, then 90% it's not going to get hacked or anything like that.
So, that's an exchange is basically where you go to take, like, you say you have $100 and you want to buy some Bitcoin. So you pay the exchange $100 and then they give you the equivalent in Bitcoin, and then now you own Bitcoin.
And they take a small fee, which is how they make their money, right?
Right, but compared to banks, it's nothing.
Yeah, it's not much.
So yeah, they do take a small fee, but if you're just trying to get into cryptocurrency, this is just very simple way to do it. Jason Arnold, looks like you're a new member here. You said, how can you take a worthless paper currency which is not backed by gold, silver, not even dog shit, and buy something with even less value that isn't tangible.
Yeah, basically you got to go into monetary history into that.
Well, he's shitting on fiat and cryptocurrency. So you just hate all money.
Well, maybe he just loves gold and silver. I mean, that's stuff you can't move anywhere. So if you want to keep that under your bed, why not?
Yeah, I mean, listen, dude. All I say is this: this is what I say about cryptocurrency. At the end of the day, if you don't support cryptocurrency, you're literally betting against the internet.
Well, yeah, and you're being left behind.
Well, the internet is pound for pound champion. I mean, the internet is like the greatest human creation we've ever made.
Yeah, it's like a hive mind of all of humanity.
Yes. And yeah, well, you're going to see. I mean, if you just look up the Bitcoin, the graph of Bitcoin's history, it's always this: goes really high, then low, then even higher, then low, then even high.
Well, all the retracements from the peaks are usually about between 80 to 94%. We're currently around, I think, like 85% retracement. So the bear market might be over, but probably in the next 1 month we'll know that.
I'm thinking 2020. Remember, my prediction is 2020, 2021. Well, I said 2020 summer.
Halvening, right?
Yeah, because of the halvening, which is a whole other...
That's a whole deep discussion there.
Yeah. There's no value, gentlemen, says Jason Arnold. Jason Arnold, what cryptocurrency coins do you hold just there?
Or have you ever tried it?
Have you even tried it? I should turn on the radio. If you guys have any call-ins, let's see.
Yeah, it's actually a really good idea.
Let's see what this guy's got to say. Let's fire it up. All right. So I'm going to fire up the phone lines here. And we're just going to talk about cryptocurrency, if you want to get into it. I think this guy works for the Fed.
Yeah. And we're not here to say you got to get into crypto. We're just here to say hey, it's a great opportunity, right?
It is a great opportunity. Well, you'll see.
If you don't want to take the opportunity, we don't have the time to really explain it too much in depth to you. If you really want to understand cryptocurrency, you really have to understand monetary history and actual finance, along with cryptography and computer science shit. So, I think this guy's probably not done that actual much research on this stuff.
I did not hear you press at least 4 digits of your PIN number.
I'm trying to set up the phone lines here, boys. Just give me a second. So.
I'm sorry, but I did not hear you press at least.
She's gonna hang up on me.
PIN number.
Goodbye.
Soothing British voice.
I know, right?
Thank you for using Blog Talk.
Oh, damn it.
Goodbye.
Just a little too late. Okay, here we go. Start up again one more time. 1 second, boys. We're gonna set up these phone lines. Let's see our sea of positivity coming from this man.
That's what I love about crypto, man. It makes people have actual honest discussions about finance, right?
You guys are setting yourselves up for failure, like the .com failure of the early 19.
Oh yeah, the .com failure. Where's the internet today?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Amazon stock would have been a terrible thing to buy back in 1997 or whatever.
Yeah. I think we're dealing with a child or something. I don't know.
Well, like I said, he hasn't studied this shit at all, and if he wants to get into it, even if he doesn't want to get into it, if you're going to be a doubter, at least understand what the hell you're talking about.
The PIN you entered does not match.
Son of a bitch. Yes, it does.
Please re-enter your PIN.
Oh my god, dude.
To start your show now, press 1 to hear.
All right, finally. All right, we are
Your
live.
show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Blog Talk Radio.
So, Mr. Guy here, why don't you call in and tell us why cryptocurrency is a
He's
scam?
not saying anything anymore. It was just
Listen, there's no value, gentlemen. None. All right.
Yeah.
Try the pin number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. Guys, if you got any questions, 657-383-1318. We're just going to take it slow and let it go today. We're just going to, however long this takes, let's just knock this bad boy out. But we just got to make sure and teach you guys. Because look, the reason I'm teaching this as part of my whole entourage of pieces of information I'm putting on the internet, basically. No, this is just like, even if you're not like super crypto genius, like fucking cheese guy here.
It was delicious.
I can only imagine.
I can tell you some stories too from last night, but
Anyways, so yes, you feel like an average guy, just kind of don't know too much about cryptocurrency. You just want to know. It's always good to be relatively well versed in something that most people don't understand.
oh, that's where all the opportunity is.
Well, yeah. So, anyways, the point I'm trying to make is like, even just having this knowledge is going to make you a better above average human, whether it doesn't work or does work. But at the end of the day, like I said, look at all the massive internet boom companies that we've had, right? Uber has changed the world.
Yep.
Now you have Uber Eats.
Oh
So
yeah.
we can push
And
a
then
button.
a bunch of knockoff companies trying to do
Like
exactly like
Honest Bee,
Oh, yeah.
and even Amazon delivery, and
them.
like
and Rakuten too.
was a Blue Apron in the States. Do you know about that one?
Yeah, they like make a meal for you, right?
No,
Yeah.
they package the
Ingredients,
ingredients, and then it just shows up and you cook.
That looks delicious.
No, yeah, it does. It actually does look good. Looks good. So, that being said, Charlie, I appreciate newsletter from Mo. Mo, what to do?
Thanks, Mo.
Mo's a good man. I like Mo.
Yeah, well, like yesterday's newsletter was just kind of a fun one. Usually, I'm putting in like some serious information, but I made it light. But
Yeah,
we'll
and
just
if
kind of take it day by day on that.
And then Charlie, guys, he has a newsletter on his website. The website is
Scroll down here at the very bottom, and then press here. And then,
okay. Let's just copy that. I'll put it in the chat for you guys, but it's cultivatecrypto.com. And Charlie,
And one fucking thing I'm pissed off today about this website
oh yeah,
is I tried to update a couple of the plugins today, and like all of a sudden crashes. GoDaddy, I called their support, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's a total crash. Like it's our fault. We'll fix it for you." I was like, "Okay, how long is it gonna take?" They're like 24 to 48 hours. I was like, "Jesus H." I don't know if it's up. It
So
might be up right now.
wait, if it's not up, just save it for later. But
Yeah.
go there, join his email list, and he'll be able to give you direct attention right now because he's just started out this venture. And honestly, he's been making so much money in the real world that it didn't really benefit him to start it. But I told him that he should start this and just show people what's
yeah.
going on,
I
and just
mean,
give
yeah.
general information to the public.
Yeah, it's something I'm really, really passionate about, and so if I can help other people with that, that's
All right, looks like we have
something I
somebody
can
on the line. Let's see who they are.
Alrighty.
Hello, who's this? Hello?
Hey, good morning, Jonathan. This is Jason.
Jason, what's going on, man? Are you okay?
Brother, I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm talking about cryptocurrency. Apparently you don't like it.
Well, first off, Jonathan, I want to say it's a real pleasure to be able to talk to you. I've been watching you on the Man Show on Saturdays, and I listen to the guys, and, it's just great information. I really appreciate you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you too. I'm not giving you any shit, but I gotta defend my digital honor. You know what I mean?
I want you to give me shit, brother, because I think my points are very valid, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna go off a little bit on this and just give you some facts.
Go
and
for it.
information because
Let's hear it. We want to hear it.
The things that I said were valid. So I'll touch on. First off, in 1970, the Federal Reserve took the American dollar
Off the
off.
gold standard.
Actually, that was under the President Nixon administration.
Democrat.
So the Federal Reserve dollar was taken off of the gold standard.
Right.
So it's not backed by anything. It's a fiat currency. You understand that? So,
Yeah.
Exactly.
it's debt upon debt. Those are debt notes.
Yeah.
And even though they're tangible, they really don't possess value.
But that's every
It's value
currency in the
that's
world.
It's value that's backed by the
Faith.
Confidence in the
by
government.
the taxpayer
Yeah, you have to have
of
faith.
the United States.
Yeah, but listen, hold on.
And so
Hold on, Jason. Give me a second here. All currency on the planet
Go ahead,
is like
brother.
all currency on the planet is like that. Almost nobody's on the gold standard anymore.
Yeah, everybody's in fucking debt.
Everybody's in fiat currency. So what I'm saying is this: the internet has made people so interconnected. Money is flowing on the internet at all times. Cryptocurrency is just another stream that's being developed.
Yep.
I don't know if Jason, have you been over to Asia lately and seen what's going on in China with like literally you can pay through just the touch of your phone to something, and they're integrating Bitcoin payments into this.
I've seen that on the internet actually, but
If
no, I
you
haven't
think
been to Asia.
you don't think that that's happening with humanity, like it's so barbaric cash. Like, eventually all currency is going to be digital.
Well, I say this, Jonathan. This is just expand your mind a little bit here. People get wrapped up in what they think is bringing to them value.
Yeah.
And so, if you are making gains in crypto, great. Dump it, and then take that and buy something that has intrinsic value,
he's a gold
something
guy.
that is fungible, something that is potable, something that is divisible. And that's what gold and silver are.
Yeah, and
No,
gold and
actual
silver are
tangible
good investments.
No, by no means, sir, are we saying that buying gold and silver is stupid. However, I do say that if you play your cards right using cryptocurrency, you can increase your standings financially on a way more volatile basis, but very quickly using cryptocurrency in and out.
Yeah, basically the stock market back in like the early 2000s was still volatile enough that you could actually make quite a lot of money on that.
Yeah.
But it's not really, the things aren't moving very as much as they used to. So a lot of the trade is automated through bots.
Right.
So a lot of the Wall Street traders like Jordan Belfort, who made a lot of money doing that, they stopped doing that or their jobs got taken away, So the volatility in crypto, if you know how to trade, like you said, you can make good money. And if you do that, it is, digital money. So if you want to basically my strategy is go in with whatever you're willing to lose, because you should also be willing to lose this money because you might, there is a real chance that Bitcoin doesn't work in the end of some day, right?
Yeah.
So you have to know that risk. So I agree with him on that.
Yeah.
But then figure out a way to make more money than your original investment, and then take out your original investment.
Yeah.
And then you just have house money to play with.
Yeah. And then, in addition to, look, what I was saying earlier is like Uber Eats, right? Airbnb is destroying the hotel industry.
Yeah, they're trying to, they didn't let it come to Japan very easily, right?
Yeah, no, and the Japanese hotel lobby pulled the big plug on Airbnb. But at the end of the day,
Wow.
I'm just gonna, and I'm gonna let you go here, Jason. I appreciate you calling in, but keep on listening. We're gonna talk about more.
And I think before, based on the comments, I was saying some shit, but he actually knows his history.
No, he does.
He knows his stuff, so that's
I
good.
could tell as soon as he started going in about fiat, and I was like, he hates fiat.
Which is good.
And he hates, hating fiat is good. Hating fiat, and then he hates crypto. I'm like, okay, so he's a gold guy. Yeah. And then he mentioned, and then so this is another type of trader, precious metals.
Yeah, and gold, oil. There's a lot of money to be made in those markets too. So I think it's, if you're a trader or if you're a person who likes to invest in these types of things, the one great thing about crypto is, at least at the moment, it's largely uncorrelated to stock markets, to other assets, because it is such a unique asset.
Mo says something really good here. He says Bitcoin is backed by nothing at all, but that's actually not a bad thing. Like most modern currencies, Bitcoin is not backed by gold or other precious commodities, right? Everything is backed by confidence in governments. So that's basically it.
Yeah, and this is backed in confidence of mathematics.
So
that's what Bitcoin
anyways,
is.
let's get back on track today. Thank you for calling in, Jason. Ultimately, I'll probably buy some gold. Yeah. Buy a gold chain.
Yeah, wear it around your neck.
Gold teeth, and drop a rap album. Red Pill rap album. But anyways, gold is a good investment, but we're just talking about crypto, because crypto is really going to be way more big part of your life in the next 10 years than you think it. And listen, in 10 years I'll be 43. And I tell you what, if you play your game right, I'm talking about long-term pimping, if you get your money right and you're still fit, and you're 40 and you have like a shitload of things, girls that are 20, 30, still hot, they'll definitely still go after you. 150%.
Oh, yeah.
You can leverage it. And I think crypto, really, like I said, I think if you get in now, still, think long term, I think that there are chances for you to liquidate at
Oh,
at
yeah.
certain out points in the future.
Yeah, and I talk about it on my newsletter as well. I put more details in that. You know, I'd say where the price is potentially going in the next few years, and it looks great. But then there's always, you know, peaks and troughs. So whatever goes up must come down at some point.
Right.
Right. So that's what it's doing right now. So yeah, as long as you have to really be in tune with the market and understand what the risks are and how to mitigate those risks. If you have a plan, you can make money. If you just go into it to go into it, just hoping you're going to get rich quick, that's probably not the best way. So
No.
on my platform, I do tell people about the risks of it for sure. But my goal is to get people to make a profit from it if they're interested in it. So, but if they're not interested, you know, Satoshi Nakamoto once said, then I don't have time to explain it, but I have time to explain it. So,
And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to keep it very simple today. We're going to talk about, I'll probably pull this a little closer now that friend's gone. Yeah, we're going to talk about exchanges. So let's talk about what we're going to do.
yeah, so I think probably the first thing about exchanges is something that what's dangerous, right?
Yeah.
So on the exchange, it's probably the place where your money can get hacked the easiest, and not directly into your account, but just the exchange itself, right?
Right.
So let's say take Mt. Gox as an example.
Well, we're getting too crazy here. Let's just keep
Well,
it
no,
simple.
I'm just saying, like, the whole exchange could go down at any point, right?
Right.
It could be a technical error. So that's a huge risk. So don't keep a lot of money on the exchange, only
Right.
what you're trading. I think that's super important.
That's why I say, honestly, whatever you keep on the exchange, you have to really know that there's a possibility you'll lose all of it.
Yeah.
There is a possibility.
And
That's
you
why
don't
I get it
share-
off.
Yeah, you're not holding your private
Like-
keys on the exchange.
So I have my little stockpile of Bitcoin. I have like a little bit that I keep that on my phone, on my bread wallet, because I know that this is mine. I just keep a little bit. I have 0.14 Bitcoin. So it's like about $560 US dollars at this time, which is like it's March it's March 6th, yeah, 2019. So I just have a little bit because in Japan, you know, if push comes to shove, there are places I can go in Japan and just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna pay Bitcoin.
Yeah,
And like
there's a lot of them.
there's not like, I'm not talking like mom and pop's ramen shop. I'm talking like big corporations in Japan.
Well, like big camera, right? So
Big
that's-
camera, yeah,
that's like
exactly.
Best Buy of Japan, right?
You can buy Rolexes there. You can
You can
buy
buy everything. You can buy your whole house appliances, everything you need in your house.
yeah. That's where I bought the beard trimmer that cut my beautiful mustache off.
Yeah, and you got your
Damn it.
computer in Bitcoin.
Yeah, I got my I bought my computer that I'm actually live streaming on, using Bitcoin, and paying with the bread wallet, and it was a completely cashless transaction. Just went in there, had some Bitcoin that was left over from all the profits I made in the 2017 bull run, and then guess what? I mean, you know, Jason, I know you called in, but a reason why I'm a big fan of Bitcoin is because I have a real product in front of me, my brand new laptop that I purchased using Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Like, and this is $2,600 computer.
Yeah.
So I mean, and I definitely didn't invest that with my Bitcoin.
Yeah, you
I
can,
invested way less.
yeah. There's people who accept Bitcoin for payments for houses and stuff. So you can buy just about anything as long as somebody else is willing to accept it, right?
Yep. So it's definitely and it's been very financially lucrative for me and you. So that's why I just believe it is beneficial to present this information
Yeah,
to gentlemen.
Yeah, 99.5% of the population is not using it. They don't understand it. It's scary.
And cryptocurrency is pretty badass in one special way. Almost, I think 99% of cryptocurrency users are men.
Oh yeah.
Almost no women
Well,
use it.
Yeah, well, not that many. Yeah.
Except for the fucking, well, guys, there's those sex cams you can call into and pay the girls with Bitcoin too. So it's like,
Yeah,
no,
spank chain.
there's a
Exactly.
huge, yeah, and then it's just huge potential, like even now. So that's what I'm saying. The potential is there.
Yeah.
And
it's an
I
opportunity if you wanna
think
take it.
I think I'm gonna have a big "I told you so" moment in like 2 years. So this is like me paying up front now.
Think about 2017, right? When
Yeah.
we were getting into it, everybody around us was saying, "You guys are fucking nuts."
Yeah.
You know, like it's not gonna do anything. 3 months or 6 months later, after we were talking, you know, after we met Vitalik Buterin and that kind of shit, it's at $20,000. Great, take some profits, you know, and then figure out your next move after that. So right now the price is pretty cheap. It's probably not gonna get too much cheaper. So, you know, do what you can lose, and then try to see if you can make some money. If you don't, you don't. If you do, great. But you definitely want to follow the advice of somebody who knows what they're talking about, because if you just do it by yourself, that's the easiest way for failure. Most people who just do it by themselves, they just fumble around, and if you do that, you're gonna lose a lot of money.
You're fucking around with money. You're gonna lose money.
Yeah. But anyways,
so that's always good to get it like just make sure to do a lot of research.
yeah, do a hell of a lot of research.
Do it as DYOR. Do your own research.
Exactly, and take advice of people who know what they're talking about. So, if you trust them, listen to them for a while, and if you like what they're saying, follow that. If you don't like what they're saying, then don't listen to them. But that's how I view it.
Tokyo. I'm setting up the live stream on the Instagram. Yeah, Big Googs has a very good question there.
What's that? What are you guys' suspicions of where crypto will be in the next 5 to 10 years? So I put a couple projections out on my private newsletter that I sent to the guys who are on my email list. And my projection probably in the short term, just meaning the next couple of months.
No, he says 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, but I think it's important to know the risk currently, because basically between $200 to $4,500 it could be in this current time, but in 5 years' time we could probably be somewhere between 100,000 to, I would say, if you're really, really bullish, maybe $600,000 per coin, but that's a little bit out there. There's some people are saying within 10 to 20 years it could be $1 million a coin. So
John McAfee.
Kind of the limit. Yeah, well, he says it's going to do that in like a couple of years, which I think is unrealistic. But
I think it's definitely going to be in 5 to 10 years. Look, you guys, they can't stop piracy. They couldn't stop marijuana. Okay, They couldn't stop Uber. They couldn't stop Airbnb. You can get marijuana Ubered to you in California now. Okay,
Really?
yes, they're like these Uber-esque design like systems there. Nice. I learned that from a stripper in Los Angeles, but
they're usually on the cusp of innovation.
But anyways, so that being said, I think that in 5 to 10 years, it's going to be way more prevalent than it is now.
Well, think about this too. So I mentioned that company that's teaming up with NASDAQ to make a big institutional exchange. The two companies who are funding that are Starbucks and Microsoft.
Yeah, Twitter CEO Jack. That guy is pretty smart. He made Twitter. He
Yeah, I think so.
he what do you call it? He is buying $10,000 a week in Bitcoin. So
and he calls it the native currency of the internet.
It is, man.
Which it is.
It is. So let's go. Let's continue on the show's path here.
Yeah, of course. So I think where are we at here? Yeah. Basically, there's a bunch of probably exchanges you want to avoid. I'd say for now, if you're just beginning, just use BuyNance. That's probably the easiest.
BuyNance is the demonstration we're going to give you today. That's the one we stand by.
Yeah, so just use that for
Again,
now.
This is not advice. This is not advice. This is not financial advice. This is all entertainment. This is all entertainment.
Yeah, exactly.
So don't sue us. Well, just don't sue us. This is all not financial advice.
Yeah. And if you're worried about your privacy, then stay away from Coinbase. If you look in the news this week, they're having a lot of privacy issues. And then also, Bittrex is a good one if you want something that moves fast.
But let's just keep it simple.
I'm just saying for people, there's a few people in here who know all this different stuff.
We're going to talk about BuyNance.
Yeah. So basically, who runs BuyNance? So let's show the picture of CZ.
Let's see what we got here. It's number 3.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So this is the CEO and president of BuyNance.
Exactly. And this was on the cover of Forbes 9 months after he started the company.
And we met this guy in Kitsune Bar in Ebisu at the Tokyo Bitcoin meetup. This one, he told me he was the president of BuyNance, and I laughed, and I said, no, you're not. And he's a really cool guy. Yeah. Really, really down-to-earth guy. He started his own coin first, the OK coin.
Yep.
But then he just said, fuck it, I'm just going to build an exchange. And
in his background, he used to work for Bloomberg. He used to do like a normal stock exchange. He made an IT company, so he knows what he's doing. He didn't make the money in that quick of time because he doesn't know what he's doing.
No, he's definitely a genius. And he's a very nice guy, too. So this is the CEO and president of BuyNance. And we're going to show you about what to sign up or how to sign up on BuyNance.
Exactly. So let's move over to the email here. So basically, we made a test email which is just the email that we're going to use to sign on to BuyNance. So all the information here is not sensitive. It's just going to be an email that we'll throw away. One tip that I do recommend is when you make an account, use a new email, especially that you only use for this exchange. And then also make sure your name or any personal information is not in that email. Like don't use your first dot last name at gmail.com, because that way Binance, they don't require you to do the know your customer. You don't have to put in your personal information. And so try to be as stealth as possible. And it's a good, platform to do that on. And so, yeah, let's fucking make an account. So this is the Binance website. We're currently opening it up, and it has maybe a little bit of glitchy. I can't see if that on the live stream, but basically there's data on here that's moving, so it might be a little glitchy. But let's try.
But this is a live view at what a Binance looks like, and these are like the prices that the whole cryptocurrency. This is a whole market that's financially moving right now. And another thing that's very interesting about the cryptocurrency market. The stock market closes. Cryptocurrency market never closes.
Yeah, 24/7.
24 hours, 365. It is always open.
Yeah.
But stock market closes on the weekends.
It closes on the weekends and at the end of the day.
Yep. So this thing is always going.
So I'll let you control the computer on this. Just go to the login. And then go to that Google Doc so you can copy the email. Just maybe on the main one. This is the email one. Minimize that. I have to move this because you're. Yeah, copy and paste. Sorry. I'll type this in. Go to BuyNance.
All right, hold on. We got to type this in, guys. 1 second. But anyways, we're going to show you. Okay.
Yeah, so T. T.
7.
Gmail. Yep.
Gmail.com. All right, hold on, guys.
And then here's the password.
All right, what is it?
All caps. I think I made one mistake. Press cancel.
Hold on, just hold on.
No, because we're trying to log in, not register. We have to actually go to the register page, I think. Yeah.
Oh,
so copy the email again. Copy paste it.
All right, so you haven't made the account yet?
No, that's what I wanted to do here. So press back. No, you didn't. Go back
Okay.
to the Binance screen. Then press back. Yeah, we press log in at the top, but we want to press register.
All right, so let's try this again.
Register. There we go.
Okay. So the email is that. All right, hold on, please.
The password you can. Yeah, it'll be fine.
No, it's not.
Well, I can use it.
So like TEST.
Press register.
All right. So then you enter your email here, and then you enter your password. You enter your password again. If you have a referral ID, you put it in here. Then you hit register. You drag this little thing to make sure you're human. Now it says we have sent an email to your registered address. So we're going to go over to the email address now.
And change it in OBS to the
then-
other screen.
Then we're going to go here.
So you have to change it on OBS to that screen, right?
Let's see.
Scene 4. There you go.
And so confirm registration. So we click here and then click verify email. Then right there, account activation successful. Right there.
Yep. And then go back to the other BuyNance screen.
So just log in.
Check on the OBS if this shows.
Hold on. All right.
Back one more.
Yeah, I know. Looks like I got this here. All right, so we enter our information.
Copy paste.
Okay. All right.
All right. And this page is important because it basically tells you all the safety risks.
So we log in here. We say this.
Click each box.
So never install a plugin browser that claims to be associated with BuyNance. Never call a phone number from anyone claiming to be BuyNance support. Never tell your password or 2TFA, which is two-factor authorization, key to anybody, and then never send funds to anyone claiming to be a member of BuyNance support. So you just click yes on all these things here. And then here we go.
That's it. So just play skip for now.
So this is when they ask. We'll do a whole other episode on two-factor authorization, but basically this is another layer. Basically, it's another password on top of your account that makes it harder for people to get into your account. We'll do another episode of that later.
And that's it.
And so now here you are set up, and then this is how you would interact and use BuyNance. So this is our little account. Unverified, you have to verify it to grant more access to your account. And
so yeah, let's just show them basically go to funds, balances. So this is where you would look at what coins you own, and these are all the ones that they support. So this is your wallet basically online.
So these things here, the one starting here at the top that says ADA, that is the code on the left, and the name of the coin here is Cardano coin, and the next one is ADD. Now, not all of these coins are like good coins.
Oh,
but
most of them are not.
Most of them are. These are all currencies. But the ones we here's Binance's coin. It's actual coin for the business and exchange. Then their code is BNB. So this is like what you can see. Like this is where you can buy literally any cryptocurrency you want, all the way down to Zilla coin or Zilla or Zerox. So this just shows you what you can buy, and then the balance here is
What you own.
Yeah, what you own on the exchange.
On the exchange. So the exchange actually owns it like a bank.
Mm-hmm.
So you actually have to take it out, put it into your Electrum or your Bread wallet to actually have the private key.
That's right. So this is how I would advise just beginners to go ahead and buy through using an exchange. Obviously, if you know somebody in real life who has Bitcoin and who is doing Bitcoin themselves, then by all means you can buy off of them. But this is just if you don't have anybody who's involved in cryptocurrency and you want to have cryptocurrency yourself, that is what I think this is the best way to go about getting it.
Yep.
Okay, so let me see what we got here. You can buy anything on Craigslist and Overstock using BTC and ALTs. Yes, my buddy used BTC at a strip club in Vegas. You can do that in Tokyo too. Wasted John says, would you recommend making a new account if you already have one with personal information?
So you can make multiple accounts depending on how much money you have. I would recommend making 2 to 5 different accounts. That way you don't have all your money in one place. So if anything were to happen to BuyNance, which is very unlikely, if you open up an exchange in Bittrex, which is another good exchange, if you have, let's say, you put 50% of your money in Bittrex, 50% of your money in BuyNance, if one of them has a problem, you don't lose it all, or you're not, putting all your faith in one institution. or one company.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, this is why I say unless you're trading,
Yeah,
as soon as you
yeah.
buy the coin, get it off into your
put
own
it
private
in your wallet.
possession.
Exactly.
Get it off of the exchange. That's what I do. I buy it and then it's off. I have I have coins elsewhere.
Most like professional traders,
Yeah.
they only put maybe like 10% of their crypto capital on an exchange to trade actively, and then they keep 90% of it in their private wallets.
So yeah, that's what we say. That's what we're doing with the exchange. So
So that's basically it. If you go to the BuyNance screen, the only other thing to really look at here is press this little square and go to exchange. So this is what it looks like when you actually trade. So you can see the history of the coin that you're looking at on a short-term scale, long-term scale, and then in the middle of the screen towards the bottom, that's where you can buy and sell. And yeah, just you can log in, play with this, and figure out how that works. That'd probably be a whole nother thing to tell you how to actually submit a trade.
And then as you can see right now, one Bitcoin is worth $3,837
Yeah,
right here.
Yeah, exactly. And then also on the left-hand side, if you take a look at the red and the green, you can see how many people are buying and selling Bitcoin right now. And for, how many coins are they trying to sell? How many are they trying to buy? And at what price?
So this may be overwhelming at first, but, we're going to go piece by piece. But this is what you will be seeing when you log into BuyNance. And
to actually make the account takes less than 5 minutes, but to figure out how to use it, I think, it'll take you some time.
Yeah, so it's pretty good. Let me see if we just take a look at the monthly history of Bitcoin here. That's this month, I'm assuming. Interesting.
Each candle is 1 month.
So yeah, this is BuyNance. This is just an inside look at it, and
that's basically all you really need to know to get started with that.
It is that simple. You just need an email address, and you're good to go.
Yep. And can you go back to the Google Docs?
All right. So if you guys have any questions about it, just let us know in the chat there.
Just copy this link here.
So if you guys want to sign up for a link, you can use this link here. This will take you directly to the login page.
Maybe it's not letting us.
So anyways, so that's how you set up your account exchange. Relatively simple, relatively easy. And that's the one we recommend. So if you don't have any cryptocurrency, that's just the way you get it right there. Well, let's check some questions. Most is Charlie, on a bear market, do you use the stop loss strategy?
100% yes. You have to use stop losses for every trade. Whether you're in a bear market or a bull market, whenever you make a trade, you have to make sure that you mitigate your risk. So using stop losses when you do a trade is essential.
All right, so there we are. So we're back here live. So yeah, I know it was a little delayed, but that's how we do it right there. Very simple. You just need an email address, password, confirm, and then to unlock different levels of stuff you can do with the account, you might have to do some verification.
Yeah, basically, if you want to take out more Bitcoin, they allow you to take out 2 Bitcoin per day, per 24 hours. But if you do the KYC, if you let them know your information, then you can take out as much as you want in one day.
But I don't like the KYC.
Yeah, you want to be anonymous as much as possible.
Yeah, keep your information keep as much leverage as you can. Like you do in a dating and a relationship, you keep leverage over the chick. Keep leverage over your money, which is way more important than any chick.
Yeah.
Keep leverage on your money. I say as soon as you buy your money, get it off. And that's why I say use Bread Wallet. Just get the money in your possession. You don't necessarily have to use Bread Wallet. I'm not like shilling for them, but I'm just saying it is the simplest and easiest wallet. If you go to the App Store right now and just type in bread, like the bread you eat, bread wallet, you'll see the code. It looks just like my shirt, BRD here. And this will allow you just to like get
And you can
a
buy
wallet it's for free and it's completely anonymous. And if you have a smartphone, it does it.
Yeah, and you can also, if you do trade later on, once you get used to this stuff, you can buy a bread token. You know?
Yeah.
And if you want, that's kind of your investment in their stock as a company.
Yep.
And
Bread owns their own cryptocurrency as well, and it's called BRD, and you can just buy it through the Bread wallet as well. But like even if you don't want to do that and you just like want to just get some Bitcoin, you can set up an account on an exchange and then send it to your Bread wallet, and then automatically that's 100% yours. And like even like food trucks and stuff like that are starting to take cryptocurrency.
This QR code. And basically, I think with all of these, they're really easy, right? We had guys on the chat last week who took 2 minutes or 3 minutes and they were able to open up a Bread wallet. We were able to show here that within 5 minutes you can set up a BuyNance account. And so this stuff, it takes a little bit of technical troubleshooting and stuff, but you can get it done real quick. It's not too complicated.
I've done nothing. Michael Zarate's in the house. What's up, bro? I've done nothing but lose money. No, you have not. You're winning the life game. But yeah, that's what we're just saying. We're like, this is a very simple way to set up an account, and if you want to buy some cryptocurrency. So what I recommend you do is set up an account on Binance, and then, buy some cryptocurrency, then send it to yourself on your Bread wallet. Just like that's a homework assignment.
Yeah. Well, so basically last week, a lot of these guys were putting their stuff on my email list, and so they've been getting my information. One of the things that I give out is a roadmap, which is basically you take a small 3-minute survey, and then I'll send that to you personally, and then I'll basically tell you what you need to do to get started with cryptocurrency or to take the next step in your journey. And we had one guy actually, he sent me an email just like yesterday or the day before, and he was like, it took me only a week. I set up my Binance account, got a new laptop, set up my Electrum account, and set up my Bread wallet. So he set up everything within a week. He understood it, which I think is, pretty impressive.
He's serious about getting it done.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, dude. It's a small investment. I mean, honestly, let's say you're just going to buy a dummy computer. You can buy a burner laptop for like $800
or less.
Even
500.
Right, you can buy like some Asus or some piece of crap but at least it'll be like a gateway to the internet, light, and then you can be like Cyberpunk. Like I got burner laptops now.
That's the best part about crypto. Once you get into it, it gets real fun. Like it's just very what do you call it?
Dude, I love paying with crypto.
Anarchical.
Yeah, it's just dude, it's Cyberpunk cash too. And like if you're a smart guy and you know how to play with your finances well, cryptocurrency is just a whole other different game. And I just think honestly we're still in a very early time with cryptocurrency, and I think governments are trying to stop it but realizing they're not able to. They are failing. So it is definitely your money. It's good, and it's like you can see it as emergency money too. Like let's say you lose your wallet but you don't have your phone, you can figure out your phone on you, and you have some cryptocurrency. You have instant cash right there in your digital possession.
Yeah, it's something nobody can ever take away from you. Should we get into a couple of these questions?
Yes, Michael Zarate says, can you set this up on a T2.0 micro instance on AWS?
No clue. I never tried that.
No idea. Charlie, what are your thoughts on Genesis mining?
Actually, I know that company quite well, and I know Coinbase quite well, but to be honest, I don't do any cloud mining. Actually, there's a company in Japan called GMO. At the top of the bull market, they tried to buy so many mining rigs and make so much money on mining. They lost their ass. They actually just got liquidated this week. They, all their investment.
Genesis mining, I don't trust them.
I trust them. The guy is good, but I would say I don't like cloud mining personally because mining right now is not the best way to make money for cryptocurrency.
Yeah, I just think it's a poor business model.
No, the guy who started the company.
No. I'm not talking for the guy who started the company. I'm talking for people buying into it right now.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think you'll make much money.
No, that's what we're talking. We're talking about the guys in the audience who are maybe interested in getting. You could theoretically make money with it, but
it takes too much work than it's worth.
Yeah, it's just So that's what I think about mining. But mining's a whole other story we'll have to talk about another day. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. For you guys that are in Body Language Mastery, the Facebook group is going to be up this weekend, and then the webinars are going to start next week. And then I'm uploading more information onto the module soon. Bear with me. I woke up today at 5 p.m. Today's the first day after.
5 a.m., right?
No, 5 p.m.
You woke up, sorry.
I woke up at
I
5
fell
p.m.
asleep, yeah.
And so, you know, I'm just still recovering. The launch was very difficult, but everybody got into the program. We're gonna get everything taken care of. I've been getting nothing but tons of feedback. That is just all positive. I had one guy criticize it to me, but he's like, "Oh, I haven't watched it yet, though." I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
So, anyways,
Whenever you do these types of things, you're always gonna get some criticism. But
anyways, it came out really good, and you know, thanks everybody involved. The registration is closed. I'm getting some people contacting me like, "Hey, can I get in? Can I get in?" Sorry, no, you can't. Registration will be available next quarter 2, and everybody who's in now gets a free copy into Body Language Mastery 2.0. So that's gonna do it. Thank you guys for checking us out, and we will catch you next time.
Sweet.